It is time for another week of Put Me In, Coach. Off the bench, into the game. Jesse Inman and Chris Pinson here for another wonderful episode of Put Me In, Coach, where we talk sports and we do sports. We play sports.
But we do them.
Two washed up guys talking about sports and playing sports. And I'm obviously a washed up media guy because I can't get this microphone to work. Okay, Chris, how you doing today, first of all?
Oh, I'm doing great, Jesse. No complaints, although it does feel like an old friend is gone. Like we're just missing something because, no offense, Jesse, there's no Chiefs in the Super Bowl. There's nothing around here that makes you go, man, the Super Bowl's coming up. It's like there's no Chiefs. I'm like, I'm going to watch, but I don't have a rooted vesting interest, you know?
Yeah, it's been weird. It's also like sort of, while it has been weird, it's also been kind of a relief, you know? Like it's been like, well, at least I know I don't have to stress, you know? Because it's just a 3-hour stress fest when the Chiefs are on in the
Pretty
playoffs,
much, yeah.
you know, unless they're just running away with it. But that's not where we're at. We are a fresh matchup, I guess, even though it's a rematch of an 11-year-old Super Bowl matchup. Seahawks versus Patriots, and that's where we are going to start here today, folks. Super Bowl 60, Sunday, February 8th, Seahawks versus Patriots. The Seahawks coming off a big win against division rival Los Angeles, beating the Rams in Seattle this past Sunday. The Patriots taking care of business on the road in a sloppy, snowy mess of a game in Denver. So, hey, they squeaked by, and there we are. How do we feel initially about Seahawks versus Patriots? The line, for those who gamble, Seahawks favored by 4.5 in this game.
4.5?
4.5. Did you
Wow.
you say that? Were you expecting it to be more or less?
No, I mean, I figured that. I honestly thought that Seattle would be favored, but I figured at most, maybe 2.5. I thought for sure there's no way that Seattle or New England, whoever was favored, I thought there's no way the odds makers would make it more than a field goal. That's pretty surprising.
And there will always be movement. It seems like that's kind
Late
of
money comes in late.
Yeah, you know, it feels how it always goes. So we'll see how it goes. I could see it getting to a touchdown spread at some point, just because of the way that the money. I don't know anyone that's picking the Patriots. Everyone I've talked to says, "Oh yeah, Seahawks are going to wipe the floor with them."
I just don't. I don't see how though. I mean, again, I know the Patriots haven't played great against winning teams this season, but they do have a pretty darn good defense.
Yeah.
And Drake May can obviously move the ball down the field. I really think this is going to be a game within a touchdown, if not a field goal.
And everyone's knock on the Patriots, I feel like leading up to this is, well, they haven't played anyone and they haven't played any good quarterbacks. Like they haven't played any elite QBs. Well, is Sam Darnold, I know he had a good game last week. I don't know. Is he elite? Is he?
I don't put him in the same conversation as a Mahomes or an Allen or a Jackson or anybody of that ilk. Do you?
No, but
He's playing darn well though.
yeah, I mean he's playing fine.
He's playing Sam darn well though.
I don't, and everyone also says, "Oh, the Seahawks defense, they're amazing." Well,
They gave up a lot of points
I mean,
to LA.
yeah, Rams kind of went up and down the field on them the other night. So
Just saying.
I don't know. I don't really take much from the snowy mess of a game that we got. Like it's hard to take anything from that and put anything serious on the kind of the result there. Like the result is the result. Just because they didn't go put up 30 points in that snowstorm, I don't hold that against them.
No.
They've shown that they can do some things on offense, and I don't know. As we sit here right now, I tend to lean Seahawks to win, but Patriots to cover. That's kind of where I'm at.
Look at you.
I'm not there yet. Let me see how things move. But we'll obviously be talking about that next week. Kind of the crappy, week where it's like, it's the off week of the Super Bowl.
It's the worst week because all you do is talk. All you do is talk.
Yeah, and it just makes you understand that after the Super Bowl, you're without football for a while.
A while.
Yeah, then we'll have to talk about off the field stuff, and that's where we can go next. Bill Belichick snubbed for the Hall of Fame, Chris. Not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer after the Pro Football Hall of Fame made their choice with their votes. We've heard from a few people come out and say why he did not make the cut here. Vahe Gregorian of the Kansas City Star released his explanation yesterday, saying he went with, if I can remember this correctly, Ken Anderson of the Bengals, L.C. Greenwood, and Roger Craig. were his 3 choices, and he wanted to vote in some people that were on their last leg of eligibility. So that's kind of his. But I don't really think that's a good reason to vote for someone. Like, there's their last chance.
Look, if anything, why isn't there a separate category of players and coach? Why is it that you are limited to, okay, you only get X amount of votes, but one of them is a coach who did not play with those players on the roster, on the ballot? It doesn't make any sense. You should have a separate category. That way you can say, hey, look, I don't want to sacrifice a vote for a coach. Oh, look, I get to vote for a player.
Yeah.
That again, why is common sense so uncommon? Why is it I can sit here and go, well, this makes more sense? And all these powerful brain trusts at the NFL and New York City can't go, we should really screw up this process and can, just like Major League Baseball has done since the dawn of time as well. You're telling me that Mariano Rivera, who deserved it, was the first player to ever get 100% of the baseball writers' vote when Babe Ruth or Hank Aaron or Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle couldn't do that?
Yeah. I think Belichick should have been in. There are other coaches that were first ballot. And this is not to say that Belichick is never going to go in the Hall of Fame.
Correct.
He will eventually. But first ballot, if there's anyone who deserves it, it would be the 6-time Super Bowl winning head coach, and then another one as an assistant.
And the 2, actually.
2 of them. One with the
both,
with the Giants.
Both with the Giants, 86 and 90.
Okay, there we go. And 3-time Coach of the Year winner.
What else do you need to know? You say the word 8 Lombardis,
because I think
you're going in.
We've got who are the other first ballots? Don Shula.
Don Shula, of course.
Tom Landry.
Yep.
And I think there's one more.
Probably Chuck Noll from the Steelers.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know that for a fact, but yeah, feels kind of like, and I don't know who else is advanced. There's probably a big list of names we can talk about next
But still,
week.
For him not to go in is the dumbest thing in the world, because, again, some people said, I have to sacrifice votes for here. He'll obviously get in. It's a flawed process. Fix it.
These are the things we'll end up talking about without actual football on. Thankfully, we've got baseball coming our way in another month. Spring training, February 20th, 21st. Cardinals Royals. So, yeah, we'll be excited for that once it gets going. But, in the spirit of baseball, for this week's Put Me In Coach punishment, you may remember I lost last week kicking field goals. My punishment, we didn't quite think it through.
Why do you say the word we?
Well,
this sounds like a you problem, because it wasn't a my problem.
Let's show people what happened.
Proper footwear going to be key today. Got the baseball cleats from my slow pitch softball days.
All right, it is officially punishment day, or judgment day, for Jesse. And after a wonderful dumping by Mother Nature for all this wonderful snow, Jesse gets to serve the punishment. And Jesse, what is your punishment?
I have to catch 3 barehanded fly balls. We really should have thought this through. And from now on, I think we consult one of our brilliant meteorologists. They nailed the forecast.
They did.
We did not think this through.
I think he did not think this through.
I did not think this through. These punishments were in the bucket for couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then we, didn't think forward. But I guess I get to go catch some fly balls here at beautiful Silver Springs Park in Springfield. And let's just get to it. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Did I mention I have to do this barehanded? Would not recommend, but I'm a man of my word. All right, I guess time to get off the bench. Put me in, coach.
Put him in, coach. Let's go, Inman.
The cleats are going to be very important. I love the traction.
All right, baby. Oh, Jesse, this is going to be so sweet. Let's see what happens, huh?
I'm going to go left field.
Yeah, a little pole action. Let's try it. Number 1.
Total
Let's
hitter
try
to
this.
me.
Attempt number 1.
Oh!
Hey, for not playing since I was 12, put me in, coach. I got it.
No! Oh, boy. No, I didn't.
Oh, he got it! That's 1. Wow!
Oh, there's 1. This is supposed to be fly balls. That was a line drive. Can I get some loft, please? It's all about launch angle these days. Here it comes. All right, there's another one.
All right, Jesse, heads up.
Oh, I'm not getting to that. Had an equipment malfunction. Boy, I don't think I'll ever go out in the snow without cleats again. Ah. Ah.
Wow. I got to tell you, if that doesn't make SportsCenter's top 10, nothing will. Look at that. 3 balls. He did, in fact, catch all 3, sir. I knight thee.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The MVP of the Professional Baseball Snow League.
Thank you.
Punishment served. Punishment checked.
Proper footwear going to be key today. I mean, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Well done. Well done. That was impressive.
Well, we had some things to figure out there, and CMI. There we go. Yeah, that was we had those punishments in the bucket for a while, and thought, oh, like we went into the weekend like, oh man, that sucks. This snow is going to be on the ground for this punishment, but well, we made it work.
We made it work. We made it work.
It was like getting a really, really hard high five from your older brother or your stupid cousin or your uncle who's like, yeah, give me 5, kid, bet.
I mean, it could be worse. Could ask you to pull my finger, but
yeah, well, we won't go that far. Yeah, we've got a challenge this week. We decided to go indoors for the next Put Me in Coach's challenge. We'll show you that next. Also, news just came in on the Super Bowl uniform combo. We'll break that for you right after the break. All right, we're back here on Put Me In, Coach. Chris, some big news just dropped from the NFL in the last few minutes, just before we went on the air here in the Put Me In, Coach studios.
okay.
For Put Me In, Coach. The uniform combo has been announced for Super Bowl 60 on February 8th, Patriots and Seahawks. And some people get a little superstitious about this. We'll check out the NFL's article that just dropped on this. Seahawks going to be wearing their Navy uniforms, their home Navy uniforms. The Patriots going to be wearing their white uniforms. And I don't know about you. I feel like when Brady was in his heyday, they were always wearing the whites in the Super Bowl, right? And I feel like that was like one of those things where there are some stats on this through at least 58. I guess I need the most recent. I forgot about last year. Were the Chiefs in red or were they in white? I can't remember. I deleted most of that from my memory because of how
it was a very forgettable Super Bowl for the Chiefs.
Going into last year's Super Bowl, white jersey teams dominant, 63.8% victory if you're wearing white.
Wow.
Now, I mean, come on. Yeah. And also going into last year, 17 of the last 20 had been wearing their white uniforms of winners. So, I mean,
personally, I did see this yesterday, and it said on Twitter, I believe, let's have a throwback uniform Super Bowl. Give me the original Seahawks uniforms. Give me the original Patriots uniform. I'm talking like the 85 Patriots logo with the Patriot hiking the ball between his legs. Give me that matchup for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let me see some nostalgia for number 60, okay? Come on.
There you go. And last year, for the record, the Chiefs were in white.
There you go.
And the Eagles.
And they did not win that game.
Smoked last year. So there you go. A little something to talk about. And, those are the kinds of things that people love about the Super Bowl. Like, those little weird little, like, I don't know, nuanced details about the Super Bowl. Oh, this team's wearing white. Oh, this team is, just all these little tiny factoids that come out. And, a lot of those, you can bet on them now.
You can.
So in the world we live in, prop bets, maybe the biggest part about things that people enjoy about the Super Bowl. Not necessarily getting on the apps and the legal gambling, but, people will, this is a tradition that I have. I've done it here in the newsroom a few times with, just for fun, of like 28 different questions that we fill out, and whoever gets the most right, gets bragging rights or something. Like, what color will the Gatorade be dumped on the winning team?
That's personally my favorite one, honestly.
Is that your favorite?
That's my favorite one.
That's a good one. Yeah, and I feel like with the Chiefs in it so long, I feel like the answer was like purple for a while. I feel like
2023 winner right here, by the way. Who guessed purple?
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
I think my favorite one is the national anthem length.
The over/under, yes.
Yes, I love that because we'll be in the like before the game has even started. We've got people watching Reba McEntire. Hurry up, Reba!
That's right.
Speed it up!
That's right.
Hoping that the overhits or the underhits or, whoa, slow down, So I'm not sure yet who's singing the national anthem. We're going to run through all that next week. We'll have some fun with that, like the different prop bets. But I just wanted to see where you were at on, your thoughts of what some of those are.
I mean, again, right, with the Super Bowl, that's the best part. Everybody's going to watch this game, even if you don't watch football, or you're like us, the team we care about the most, the Chiefs, aren't playing in it. But you're still right, but you still have a way to have some fun, whether it's the squares, whether it's the over-under, the spread, or the fun prop bets of, who gets the first penalty, who scores the first touchdown, whatever it is. That's what makes the Super Bowl the best and most watched event in American sports history.
Yeah, and like what will be the first commercial after the, after the first time out? I don't see a bunch on here. I'm looking at one of the betting apps, and I'm not seeing a ton of options yet being offered. It's all just like, game stuff.
Related, yeah.
All game related.
And you brought up a great point. Again, the commercials, right? Think about it. Every year, major corporations spend over $1 million for 60 seconds of your time.
Oh, man.
And, man, when it flops, it's a big, bad, expensive flop. But when it hits, man, you're like, hey, that was a great. Whatever brain trust thought of that, nice job, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all should get a bonus of $1 million.
Geniuses, for sure.
Genius.
Yeah, I'm okay. Here's some game props. Yeah, I don't know. They're all about the actual what happens on the field here, but yeah, we'll bring some of those, and I print off a big list every year of
That's
those,
the fun part.
It is. We'll have some fun with it. Let's talk golf, Chris. There's a bunch of snow on the ground. I'm sick of it. I know you are, Mr. Florida. Brooks Koepka back on the PGA Tour. Farmers Insurance Open starts today. Wait, is that right?
Correct.
Right. Okay,
Today is Thursday.
Opening round. So, opening round of the Farmers Insurance Open. I more looking forward to next weekend, my favorite tournament of the entire year, Masters aside. The Waste Management Phoenix Open.
Yes, a.k.a. the Degenerate Open for fans.
Yeah, the stadium
Number
course.
16, yep.
Yeah, number 16, par 3 there. The TPC Sawgrass, is that it? TPC Sawgrass? I don't know if it's Sawgrass or not. TPC something.
Yeah.
Stadium course there in
Phoenix.
So, yeah, that's always a fun one. How do you feel? We're the season's already underway. This is what, the second tournament?
Second tournament.
How are you feeling about the season this year? Big storylines going into the year. What do you like?
I mean, look, Scotty Scheffler came out and won the very first tournament, so new year, same result. I mean, the guy clearly is already on a Tiger-like-esque run with his major wins. Last week he got his 20th win. He's got 4 more majors. Only Jack and Tiger have done that before the age of 30. He's 29. So he is primed for another deep run of great expectations he will fulfill. As far as Koepka is concerned, look, the PGA said, if you want to come back, you're going to pay $5 million. You're not going to get X, Y, Z. So they made him pay a severe penalty, much like Patrick Reed will pay up to join the tour again this year. I'm fine with it. Again, look, I think at the time of the split, it was, quote, treasonous for them to just leave like that for all the money. Same time, though, if it's any of us and you handed me $150 million, I'm peacing out, bro. So I'm glad he's back. He's one of the stars of the game. I hope he plays well. And again, for him to be back in full PGA Tour swing, it only makes the PGA product better because he is one of the best players in the world.
Well, Patrick Cantlay is the favorite to win the Farmers Insurance Open.
And he is the slowest player in the world. So there you go.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. Hey, we got to get to our challenge here for this week. And for this week's Put Me In Coach Challenge, Chris and I decided we're going to stay indoors for something. And, we thought, what better way to enjoy a good challenge than to hit the lanes? This is what we did this week.
All right. It is time for our Put Me In Coaches Challenge, numero 3 of our series. And let's see, so far we're tied 1-1. But today we're here at Enterprise Lanes in Springfield because we are going bowling, Jesse.
Yeah, we are. We're going to have some fun here. Rules are simple here. Play one game and see who the winner is, comes out on top. Loser draws a punishment.
Well, good luck to Jesse. He's going to need it because I actually worked at a bowling alley at my very first job in high school. I'm not trying to brag, but high score, personal best, 232. Good luck, Jesse.
It's like I am up first.
Not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, so close to a strike.
He bowled a 232. Why didn't he tell me this?
It was
yesterday?
over a decade ago, but you know, we might recreate that magic today.
I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. No way. Okay. I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out quickly. Ooh. Ooh.
Come on, spare me back. Come on. Ah, I missed the spare. Shoot.
4 frames in, I'm down 20 pins. I've got some work to do.
Oh my.
Pick that up.
Wow.
Necessary.
Wow. That was,
Got a game on our hands here.
you know, Jesse's got 2 spares to my 1, but I'm on ahead by 3 pins. He wants to play rough? Let's give him a rough.
Oh.
Oh.
We've cut the lead to 10.
Oh, are you kidding me? He's a spare machine, this boy. He's a spare machine. Oh my God.
I am just pounding the floor here with this ball.
I should be murdering this guy right now. Oh,
Murdering is the murdering is what he chose to say there.
woo.
Yikes.
Wow, are you kidding me? How does he get the
Put it
first
up,
strike?
baby.
Look at this. Boy, he's big now. Be the ball, Chris. Be the ball. Oh, had to have it there, baby. Couldn't keep it close. Come on.
Final frame. Finish strong.
Oh, that could be the dagger. Oh my
Knock
God.
it down. No. Okay, 1
Wow.
pin. It's getting close. Crucial throw coming up.
Ah.
Inside the upright.
There it is, and a very unexpected result. Jesse has now taken the lead, 2 challenges to 1. Good match, sir.
Yeah, you as well. I didn't expect it either, but what a hard-fought victory. I mean,
Early it was ugly for you. Middle it got tough, and then you clutched up late. What is it? 4 consecutive spares and a strike.
yeah, we finished the game with a 124, so we're happy with that showing, and we'll see you for a punishment.
Yikes! All right, it is.
Hey, big comeback.
Did you see how many times I caught the pocket and I got 9? I mean, that's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, you got.
Screw job of the century over here.
You should have went heavier ball. He was throwing an 11. I threw a 15. A little more weight behind it. Yeah.
Unreal.
What can
Unreal.
I say? So I'm up 2-1 on the season here, and here's what we're gonna do. 1 punishment a month. We can put a little bit more into it going forward now.
I like that
So
strategy.
yeah, we'll give us a better feel because we're just gonna burn ourselves out, and we're gonna get in trouble. We do this every week. So yeah, we'll keep the leaderboard rolling. I'm up 2-1. We'll be right back here next week on Put Me In, Coach, for more sports. See you then.